What's up, guys? This is Antoine Robinson. I'm back with another video in our beginner gardening series. Today we're going to focus on sugar snap peas, and this goes for all types of peas or beans. They're super easy beginner vegetable to grow. I love sugar snap peas because they grow fast. They go into these little pods that you can either eat whole, super small, or you can wait until they get nice and plump. I love the fall because a lot of times when I try to grow these in the springtime, it just gets way too hot and they just go bad so quickly. And so I normally like planting these as soon as it starts to cool down like it is now, because these will grow until we get a frost. And even when it gets cold, they're super good, they're super sweet. And so these are just an easy plant for us to grow. And so there's a couple different ways that you can grow these. You can grow them by seed, which is super simple, but because it was still 95 degrees when I started planting these, I did these inside waiting on for it to cool down a little bit. But right now I can easily put these in the ground or put these in my containers that I have here, but it's so easy for me to pop these in some trays and then keep them inside to make sure it's not protected. Right now the forecast for the next 14 days says it's not going to be any hotter than 85 degrees. So for me, this is perfect time for me to start putting these in the ground. I'll plant these in a couple weeks. I'll plant some more so that way I have a continual harvest of sugar snap peas going into the winter. These are super simple. Right now I have a grow bag here. This is a 25-gallon grow bag that I use to plant sugar snap peas in the spring. And so it's mainly filled with potting soil, but it's also been topped with some garden soil and some mushroom compost. I just go to Lowe's and they have several different varieties of mushroom compost that's there, and so I can get that. I also add in some Garden Tone to the beds as well. Garden Tone is just a wonderful type of fertilizer that you can use. It's organic. It's a 3-4-4, so it's not overly going to fertilize the bed, but these beds have already been well taken care of. I use them year after year. I stay up on the fertilizer, so not a huge issue in this bed. All right, guys, so what we're going to do is I have 5 plants that are here, and so I'm going to plant these sugar snap peas in this trellis that I have here. And so it's super simple. Just have to use my handy dandy tool here to pop these out. They're not super rooted in here, and so they're not going to come out the way I really want them to come out. I'm going to plant some radishes around the periphery of this bed. So I really just want to get into the center of the bed here, and I'm going to plant this pretty deep in here. And let nature do the rest. And it already has tendrils on it, and so it should do a good job grabbing and climbing up this bed. But if I need to give it some help, I'll definitely come out and check on it from time to time and give it some help moving up the bed if need be. And so all it is popping these out. Trying to be careful not to break them, but still quite a bit of roots in here from my spring plants. Do one more, and then I will finish up the rest here. Really breaking up the root balls, but these are so good that the roots just move so quickly, and so these guys will be good. They've only been sitting in this pot for about a week, and so they've grown so quickly, and so once they get established in the soil, especially with all this rain that we're having, these things will rebound here pretty quickly. I'm going to plant the rest of these, and then I will show you what it looks like when we're done. All right, guys, and so this is what we have here. We put all 5 plants here into this 25-gallon grow bag, and they're gonna grow up this trellis. All right, guys, and like I said, peas don't need a whole lot. These things are pretty self-sufficient. You don't have to do a whole lot of pruning. They're just gonna overrun this trellis here, and I won't plant anything else in this little grow bag that needs to be trellised. I'll plant some other plants around. I'll plant some radishes and some carrots around the bag just to fill up the space. But these things are really self-sufficient. They'll do their thing. In about 30 to 40 days, we'll have some peas. As far as nutrients, I've already put some fertilizer in here, but I'll come back every month or so and add some more fertilizer. I like to use fish emulsion as well. And so every week I'll add a little fish emulsion because even though peas are nitrogen fixing, so they're taking nitrogen out of the atmosphere and putting it into the soil, it still needs a little bit more to give it the pea growth that we're looking for. And I want a lot of peas to make up for what I don't get during the spring. And so I want to keep these healthy so that they'll keep pumping out peas well into the winter. And so I'm going to add a little fish emulsion. I'll add some of my granular fertilizer to this to keep it nice and healthy. They don't need a whole lot of sun, and so this area here gets about 4 hours of sun during the morning, but it's going to be nice and shady during the afternoon. And so these will do well not being completely baked out by the sun. And so they're just going to sit here and they're going to chill, and then I'm going to get to eat some nice, sweet, sugary snow peas here, or sugar snap peas here in about a month or so. And so, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you've never tried to grow sugar snap peas, get you a little packet of seeds. You can get them at Walmart or Home Depot or wherever for $1, $2, and you can plant a ton of sugar snap peas. I have them spread out throughout my garden because my family really likes to eat these, and so it's just nice when the kids are out here playing, they can just grab some peas off of one of the trellises and have a good time eating some sugar snap peas. And so give it a try if you've never tried it. Super simple beginner way of getting into gardening. I'll have more videos coming out later in the week. All right, guys, thank you. Take care.